at half of the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right there, so right there, my people. So all I want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. Wagwan, wagwan. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, my people, I want you to take a listen to this.
To me, it's unfathomable how people can sit through this and say, wait a minute, we have a prime minister who's leading our country, who's representing us across the world. And this man don't know land principles of good governance, and him asks for the training. Yeah, it should be codified. It should be codified that just as how it's in the Constitution that you have to take the oath, them should have codified. And then you have to sign on to this code of conduct. At the very least, you have to sign on to it. Now we know I will put them on broke it still, but at least
bring in the impeachment law after that. So anybody sign it and mess up, impeach them.
that's why. But you see, that's why them don't want to sign, because if you sign it, it's sort of evidence you can use against them and say, but look, you signed this thing here, and look what you do. The prime minister would be guilty as sin, because if you look on the principles and you look on how him act, and I mean, to me, it's unfathomable how people can sit through this and say, wait a minute, we have a prime minister who's leading our country, who's representing us across the world. And this man don't know land principles of good governance. And him asks for the training. Him asks for the training. Him asks for it, you know.
Exactly. Him asked for the training for true. And he did the training and the workshop and did not sign. Did not sign off.
No, Mystic, we see you play something earlier. You play something when him talk and him say, in a one-time speech, when I talk about the 250 things where in my press, and him say no new taxes. I'm gonna keep telling people, say, don't make him fooling about the no new taxes. Because Mystic play we do a segment on it already where you show them the ministry papers where actually increased taxes, but when though, they were not new taxes. They were not new taxes. Right? It might play upon words. Whether it was it was an increase. Yes, it was a new tax. It was an increase on existing tax. But nonetheless, it's 6 or 1 half a dozen of the other. You still
it run concurrent year after that. So even today, it's still an increase.
And apart from that, remember, just for this year alone, he wants $1 billion from the transport, the taxi people, you know.
My wisdom warriors and your wellness only can fool the fools. Let me tell you that. Only a foolish person can lead astray. When you hear me, only a foolish person can lead astray. Because this is what Andrew Honest come out and do. He knows, say, most of Jamaican people are dunce. Literally, he know that. This is why he come out all the time and talk about fully dunce and all these things. Because he knows. Because him know my wisdom warriors. Every time he come out and talk about there's no new tax, but yet there is additional costs. I kept telling you guys because he increased it. I kept telling you guys for a long time. From long time, and every day I hear them now, the little fofo labor right them. No new tax. So how no things are so expensive? Uno have sense, brother. Things is very expensive. Everybody a ball. So I don't know how to get up and follow Andrew Honest about no new tax. You see, Andrew Honest take on for idiot. And uno still asleep. This man take on for idiot and yet uno run behind this man every day. Uno have no sense, brother. Uno labor right. Uno make mistake. Uno have no sense. Because no matter how people are trying to explain to uno no want to learn. Uno no want to learn. But guess what? We not going to allow uno stupidity and wrong decision making put Andrew Wellness back in power. No, we cannot allow that. Andrew Wellness must go. Andrew Wellness is a very corrupted man. And guess what? 10 MP them is a part of the criminality. 10 of them. And this is why Andrew Holness no want to lift the gag order. You don't see what is going on. And Andrew Holness is hiding the names of the thieves in Parliament. This is why we cannot know who the thieves are. Them put a gag order upon IC, so IC cannot talk. And me hear some of the Labour right them come out and talk about how some report, the IC them a write some report where they ain't gonna spend how much million to check out Andrew Holness, to investigate Andrew Holness, and them a hide it. They're not hiding nothing, idiots. Go and read. Andrew Holness place a gag order upon IC. So this is why IC can't show nothing on the idiots. You look stupid out here. You look stupid. Why you think some Mark Golding always a call for the gag order to be lifted? Why you feel some Mark Golding always come out and ask why Andrew Holness put a cabinet, so-called cabinet policy in place? Why you think Mark Golding come out and cuss about it? Because Andrew Holness a thief and a member of parliament a thief. That's why none of them don't have the balls to stand up to Andrew Holness, because the whole of them are thief. Every single one of them are thief, my wisdom warriors. You understand? Then these people don't care about reputation anymore. These people don't think about good governance anymore. These people don't think about accountability anymore, Jamaica. You understand me? All them think about is power. That's all they think about. And Jamaica, we have to vote out these people. They are not for you. All them care about is investors and who invest in. And majority of the license them, and them have it. If none of them have it, and them cronies have it. You understand me? Like, look at the ganja where them are import from Canada. We don't need that. We don't need that, Jamaica. We don't need that. But yet, them import ganja from Canada. And our ganja farmers in Jamaica are suffering. They are suffering. So how you say Andrew Holness care about poor people? Eh? How? You see, sometimes I have to fix up on a folly ground. I'm tired for telling you, Jamaica, fix up on a folly ground. And I want all of the farmers them to vote out Andrew Holness. Every single farmers. Vote out Andrew Holness. Don't make Andrew Holness and flight green chicken with 2 bags of fertilizer. Don't, hey, listen, Jamaica. Listen to me. You can do better. You understand? Don't settle for now 20,000 either. Let me tell you that. That's our next thing, when we want to touch on, This 20,000 money where them a give out, and you have to go take needs. You have to go get needs. You see? Hey, me like me make it 20,000 stay. Me like because the amount of things you have to go through to get that 20,000, left it to God. And all them a do is get to sign up for needs. Boy, this bad. This no look good. This no look good, Jamaica. Anyway, we're moving on, my wisdom warriors, because on don't know say the People's National Party ministers, them always in a parliament a fight for the Jamaican people. They always fight for truth and rights. And that me like about them. I want to listen what Julian Robinson have to say. I want to listen good, because right now the pensioners them, they not get no money, Andrew Holness administration said them have to wait 1 month later before them get money. And who to tell? We don't even know if when 1 month later come, them have to go wait another month. You understand? Pensioners them have to wait and nobody explain nothing to them. Well, Julian bring this and highlight this in a parliament, my wisdom warriors. Yeah, and Favour Williams claim say she never know about it. But yet it was on the news. She know everything else and know everybody business. But yet she never know that. Yet she had the finance minister and she never know that. I wonder how she a try fool. My people, take a look at this.
My second question or set of questions relate to the Accountant General's Department. For some reason, a large number of pensioners were not paid for the June month ending June. Pensioners who actually submitted their life certificates, and I've spoken to a number of them. I don't know what the issue is here, but it seems to be larger than the norm. And as I said, in this case, they submitted their life certificates. They are being told that they have to wait until the next pay cycle at the end of July before they can be paid. Now, we have to think about most employed persons cannot go 2 months without being paid. And pensioners are now being told, having missed the June payroll, that they have to wait till the end of July to be paid, which means going 2 months. Many of them don't have children or other relatives who can buy them over during this period. So I'm asking you to use your office to get the Accountant General to make the outstanding payments before the July pay cycle. It may require additional administrative work, but we can't ask people to go 2 months when they have done what they were asked to do. They submit their life certificate, so that's not the issue. But there are clearly other issues, and it is much larger. Every month you will have a small fraction outstanding, but for some reason this June period seems to be larger than others. I don't believe the issue here is lack of funding to the Accountant General's department, but whatever it is, a lot of pensioners have not been paid. There hasn't been communication, and being told to wait to the end of July is really not satisfactory, a satisfactory response to that particular issue.
Member, I agree with you that if that's the case, then it's not satisfactory for our pensioners to wait until the next pay cycle. To be honest, I had not heard of this en masse until you mentioned it, so this is something I'll jump on and investigate. Yes, every month I may get a WhatsApp from 1 or 2 persons saying I have not received my pension payment, and of course I ensure that the respective department or entity respond to it. But it sounds as if you're saying more than the norm, and so I will definitely.
I mean, there was something on TVJ News last night, I believe on radio earlier. As I said, it is beyond the norm. You always operate with a very small fraction who may have issues, but I have spoken to a couple who submitted, got their receipts, so they have the receipts of their life certificate in hand, and for whatever reason they haven't been paid, and they simply don't have the funds to wait till the end of July to be paid.
I agree, member. It's unacceptable.
Wanna hear her? She says she agree. It is unacceptable. Wanna hear her, labor right? Wanna hear her? She say it is unacceptable. And I like the way how Julian is talking about this, because guess what? We need somebody by our side to stand up for we. We need somebody by our side, because the pensioners, them work all them life. I first never see something like this. You know, so they don't have no money, Jamaica, because them use the money. Them use the money where them have for buy out, for buy vote. And that the Jamaica Labour Party I do. I use the money for buy vote. So a lot of people are going to suffer. Pensioners, oh my God, poor them. Poor them. Some of them are depend on the little money. They don't have no more money. They don't have no savings. And that alone them are depend on. Some of them not even food in their house. By they reach the second week, they don't have no food. And the government, I tell our pensioners that they don't have no money, because that is exactly what you guys are saying. And you never come out and say there's a glitch in the system. Lord God, it look like you never did a thing straight. Because if you did a thing straight, that you would have run with. And that you would have run with, you know. But guess what? The woman who speak to TVJ News, she beat on the backside. She beat on the to it. She beat on the to it. My wisdom warriors, take a look at this.
June. The only pensioner who did not receive for the month of June. And I've been speaking, I've been here before 8:30. And I've been inside this gruntle, and up until now, a manager, no one has come out to say, Miss, what's the noise? What's the uproar? Up until now. Who is out here? Who is looking after the pensioner? They have worked already? Yes. They have worked already. So the money is supposed to be there.
She said it was communicated that the payment for June will be issued in July.
Can they go to JPS, NWC? Can they go to the clinic, the private doctor, to say, Doctor, JPS, I don't have money? No. Can you wait until July when AGD release my money? No. They have worked all their years. I work with the Minister of Education. I am a teacher. I did my master's degree and all I got was $6,000. And when I came here and see the situation inside, with these older folks inside, how many of them have a daughter like me or somebody who was youthful like me to speak up on their behalf? if I didn't walk with a sandwich this morning for my father? You have persons in there who are diabetic, hypertensive. Nobody's walking around with a cup of tea or something, and he's sitting down gonna wait until July month end to wait on something that he already worked for, put in the work for? This is crazy.
Boy, mums, may I tell you about it? And you want to take money and play dolly house with taxpayer money. This is why you can't get paid. This is why you can't get paid. I'm sorry for a lot of people. You see all the teachers, doctors and nurses, you make Andrew Wellness a promise all from 2022 to now. I'm sorry for you. If you ever allow Andrew Wellness to stay in power at Hell and Powder House, more of this are going to occur. More right are going to happen. Because Andrew Wellness is using the money to do other things. And he not do what he's supposed to do. He not do what he's supposed to do, Jamaica. This is not right. You hear what the lady say? This is not right. You understand? And you have Fairval claim say she never hear about it. And she's the finance minister. She's the finance minister and she don't know about that? Who them a trifle? Who really a trifle? But I want to take this time to big up the PNP massive. Big up all the PNP ministers, especially Julian Robinson, for highlighting this in Parliament. Thank you, Julian. You understand? Me like how you're always in there. Oppose and stand up for the Jamaican people. Not you alone. All Lambert Brown, Mark Golden, the whole of Dana Matley, Janice Allen, the whole of Peter Bunting, the whole of big up on yourself. Big up on yourself, because enough time them come with some foo-foo legislation and uno always lick it way. I said, no brother, uno can't do that to Jamaican people. Uno can't do that. And sometimes I go show the things them over here, my wisdom warriors. Yeah? I go repeat them back and make uno see what is going on. You understand? You know what, Jamaica? We have to do the right thing. We have to do the right thing and vote out Andrew Wellness. Enough is enough. Anyway, my people, yes, I left it. Wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this. Put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on a nice clean self. One love.
We're not going to false promise. On the things that we are putting back in the office. On the things that we are novice. On the better listen to this. Vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them promptly, people just vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, we have to tell them promptly, cause when they win them a go dump way. Marky G, you know you the people them really want to see a great leader who will talk to we. Put on the boat and go, they go walk to we. Yes, go mark to we, because we have some guy with them on a intention, leading the country in the wrong direction. That's why we come to make we own a selection. This we are gonna do a wedding call the election. Vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. So we are tell them promptly, people just vote them out, cause them not see we when we hungry. Vote them out from Kingston to country. Vote them out, cause when they win them a go dump way. We have to tell them